Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
16 minutes after 2. It's a Monday afternoon, a brand new day, a brand new week. The 11th day of February 2019. Ekosiisen is born. Asempa 94.7 FM, Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, and current affairs talk show on radio, prime time radio. 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Yatana seri jumedi Bremo medin dio say bonsu from obi. Ceremony no and akwaye dwade ye me here some segment no ebe Bremo o man hene kwabena sante atana se. And on behalf of the rest of the team, Dominic Isiaboa, Nana Chumberima, Nana Kwadade Yurenchi Jackson in Tiamoa, and Eric Opari DJ Yeyo. Queen Star in Japan. Yadi Ekosiisen jumedi Bremo. This is the show you've been waiting for. Saturday day dikanya wodu afidi ato ha era se high Asempa 94.7 FM jumedi Ekosiisen fi samre kopim se no nsia ne fa ebebo yatena se de ensemo ekotwi eba abrema yedni nyina ebremo all the solid analysis, the best interviews you can think of edni nyina ebremo jumedi eso hyene so man we are live on Facebook. In Facebook, just search for Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook and post your comments. We are very active on Twitter. Me follow on Twitter. So handle no at Asempa 947. Post your tweet and let's share them with the rest of the world. Also, I'm on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram as well. Asempa 94.7 FM. Your WhatsApp line is 0546 382 287 0546 382 287. For messages, never kind in Nadia Mam. Ekosiisen live on Asempa FM, 18 minutes after 2. Stations are who also na FJ Media. Yawo ABC Radio, Ewa Tamale, Salaganso Kan FM, Moamo Sunyane, Storm FM Sunye, Brekum 48 wa Grow FM, Uchem Besen kwa Commandant, Time FM and a Cruise FM. Moamo Boasi in the Ashanti region, High OFM, Secondly Takrade wa Western region, I said that 105.9 FM. Now what you hear, you be PMO Ewa Secondly Takrade. Many of my Kwabena Santini na BPM. Few observations ya the betu ya ewo jumedi yesu area. Ekosiisen live. Safo ewo Latebi Okoshi. Or say Obi, I'm listening to you live from Latebi Okoshi and watching us as well on Facebook. Okay. Kweku says greetings to you, gentlemen. Greetings to you as well. Kuku Boatin is watching from the seat. Okay, is it? Hey. Charlie Crow, we didn't use the Okay. But that's somewhere in the United Kingdom. Kuku Boateng, thank you. Godfred Ampofu Opoku. Osi, Obi, please greet my old boy, Mr. FK Ampofu, in Aye Kokoso in the Eastern region for me. Thank you. Matthew Badago. Also, good afternoon, Obi. Good afternoon to you. JB in Insawim says he's watching us live from Insawim. Thompson Akwesi Bedia, good afternoon, Obi. Watching you live from Italy. And Ose Koju Edu says listening from Akim Oda. Greetings to Kisinyako Alpha, incoming MP for Akim Oda constituency. Really. Anyways, my memo my hele kwabena santia kwaba. Na entwaso Ekosiisen so wa sempa Oman akwaba bibi aboko ne.
Yamampa nyame no kwafo ode ne so ache ne humobro ene na doye enti. Kaya yensem fata. Hwedi ampa am ye hu ene ye ne adofo dia de kanya se rade se fata. Se yada nase na eyi na ye. Erade de asemi na etiawa bribia da de odotua no tua koma so se enye. Na emwa Ghana nkoso ye nkoso ene yi die no. Domi ne hu ye mobo me di mini djuma se fata ema Ghana. We ni asre wo do bedim. Amen.
Amen.
Well, Obi.
And now no unim so o ma meto nyom.
Yeah.
Onso ka se mo asore nyom beto ba wanto.
Oh, well, Apostle Salas we do me to test you but we do time kuru aba nyamiti eberi. Be bakachi o say ana me kwa asore ya.
We enye kasa tenten. Tenten enkoponko. Chonyom no ne enko ne ja.
DJ Atonto umra na mwetie. Well, who said the normal song they to by the or special songs we twa homba.
Okay.
And the ABA to say as a die in the media nessa no nyina. Ade a ebetimi but on say nyuma me pension nyuma minim to nampe.
Okay.
They say you've done so much for me. Maybe I was
no moto o masore ho.
Oh, you to there no you to I say on national anthem need the pledge no. E do baby onim to na was that the film number be share more. But they want to me say one it full amount for this it when dey. Tie da nyame ase.
Ba onim say Pentecost for nyum bi e aseda nyum.
Okay.
Say Uni nyame a wa ma yedi.
Uni nyame a wa ma
yedi.
Yes. Okay.
Uni nyame a wo de ye ko bada.
Okay, nyame a wo de ye ko. No asade bada. Okay.
Ye da wasia ensado.
Okay. Ntenu ye ahwaho ani mpagya mo de nyame ensada. Okay. Nyame ne yakode yakwa. Wasa ma yedi.
O ma yedi.
Okay. O yedi ni o ma yedi.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Matias.
We
have say we share Pentecost. Eti na unka obo
Jackson ntiamwa. Enti uni nyamia uma yediye.
Okay.
Uni nyamia udi ye kobada.
Okay.
Yeda wasia ensado.
Himana.
Pentecost nyum. I mean, one of our theme songs. I think last year theme songs ne back.
Okay.
If
you can the chorus aspect is
yeda wasia ensado.
Ye nyamie ye yiwaya efata. Okay. Ni na si wa aye ye ni o so ye de nyame so papa. It in your voice no.
Yes.
So it has nothing to do with the voice. It won so awo
F major
wo church obe obi say the kwabla ni bi o dey won. Me sure and one or two juma na any formula ntuma epagu formula still.
David.
That's what I'm saying. So it has never been about say you did the best of voices, but it has always been about say you focus on that material moment.
A heart of gratitude.
Exactly. So say main pa minie and why me say. So at until as anyum ne buy no say enti me pa minie. So at na why ye me say ye erade. Enti dia biem. Obini na na ohwe yakwa ba betwe ehumobro ne adom ye betwe dem podakopon ase. I'm sure so there's a lot on your table. But few observations. Any kind of message boutique for us. One other room and you Facebook live. And now Oshe Erica on the be a Kotoba and San Wedi Erikenche. Now have the Biaso Adibiano or Dibitu the Yansana or Jania Breno. Adi Benkuni a year fishing. The Bia Dodge 150 cities. Jadobia message boutique goes what Ellen so there. Hey, Minemi Betri Batnache. Etino Yachomu, I domasi. Anna Killer Rasta Chuku. I domasi. ase message boutique we haya Joy FM opposite on tom no papa on pa boa ne Ekoyi the operator omo hwe tie panty ne down aso kwanso nti me sure so mo serious but quickly mesre as a member this is just by the way but as a member the rate at which you expose your member and I tell you original baby akeke Johnson very alarming now we be afraid so alarming say yes so alarming and munyame wo tedua ana be man hono ba na eba from the way I see expose display everywhere every place anyhow anywhere
so free matter
oh my goodness
eba first light
we are make dem hu kra me say me see film
and I'm like na the obeye mpo afasuma kakre petemu
just a highway for yenuanum animo peace FM on police depot on that quite main road people oh I had to stop I was like what is this
ejina kwan no ho
so memanum na ka we so issue be discuss Ekosiisen so entimesre oya so baby a obetima adash in I fast akọ Johnson so sebi eya ye problem
yes and obehwe ne sa nipa no oya sa de ni wi a otwe ne ho ko gina baby o say na nsa de kromo bon na nsa de kromo ayefin thinking say efri soro e na ba begu
we dem sre mema yin na ka ho de modaroma and me who dream say on the high me see me break your crowd me draw my test oh minia where they come on sending cut down na it me solve this issue for baby to know what TV so did me TV so I'm a fear kwesi agima oh sure ni so be or no waka let aliu mama and I ade be na bodam ni ni nyansa se be aju so onu bodam ni se be fa ba be bo mi am se mi ni nyansa na what is this because cast match was sand ko form kakra na ma be man hu mra nimunyam na Ghana so nimra nyam kakra no o ka chem say OTT look at this
Ekosiisen on Asempa
indiscipline
Yejrawa from Accra to Mankasim to Cape Coast to Takrade to Axim a driver folk who are mo hwe ma omodi 207 sprinters e dey nam sa kwanso obi abroso unnecessary and unneeded overtaking. Speeding was on the phone. Baby, any kwasa o negotiate overtaking.
And where you know wa when obi. And you obi na ko ho ai ka tra.
Ba ko de me bo funu me asebi. E ma me I had to also had to overrun by that car to stop. Na me catch say na passengers e dey power body na mo so mutima.
Ma sha ma driver
na driver for ko chase and chase. Omo de mo kwa chase and chase e wo kwan so. Eti misre the meme huna meka from Accra to Mankasim to Cape Coast to Takrade to Axim 207 sprinter buses no ekuwa hodo ehwe omuso nyina omunya careful because omudi yen kwa no omudi gura topre card no matter say ye munu dwan anase de the only thing I need the car no ko nyame adom ne humabo ni friwa eye wu nipadua na nkasa autist ya na chi no de di kan say what lines say so tim de taka de toso say oti ase say nipa nkwa Ghana nkwa and kura wa wo de kosa nti nya chacha da okoto na ebia later na afa na samfa what I saw Friday night Saturday Sunday on this road no on this by this 207 sprinter obi
and one was say you recording fatalities you recording
na yetia na man that discussion yes numbers obi and I'm wondering say station masters no be am for report him no man driver unions hold on no be am for report him no man most much from cars you know say in case of reckless driving call association as well bentin mesre a passenger phone so amoteke wa woni tua insure to Axim kwanso o driver oni wiper o susu car ni ma ekusu se de egbo asi no e hokora oni air condition e ho na obe kire se oni pan so but you so do na for jiwani so o se bayi because the dikan who near condition car nim kra ana de tosu gbem wiper so wiper eti bibia de adan say o de duster ana e to was e pan kakra e ho na obe kire
so cycle speed
chisa kwan no from Accra to Axim be 25 years to in every corner Okashia meaning to say baby how because how the eku more there are many bruno just last week and now you statistics say now I'm say enkoyi enti mesre say yentwe adwemra sa no no so because ya moa ye ho a na biribia da se bibi si e be kwa kwhye obia ni lem no nya de se oye o ka wo na wo hwe maintenance driver wo the requisite licenses o ya hwe your passenger o prompted driver on tata driver hwe
na driver account
so ati say on cancel exactly so obedu uko baby no do a usimi no sie so open tell car na traffic che bro say den kwa obedu wada mobi yemma yani nkone anje brin so ma road safety for if them said the omo kanyina no
enko amanfo asom because the statistics no ehu
and no na eja dem akwaso but I know say clearly ubemia disa and the chinako is excellent and another kufado or the
kind statement no answer na no my observation ba ko takra de na watch awie say na watch awie de nyina ekokopie mo takra number 1 on OJK Fijai OJK
Fijai goil ni hot kwan so no
super yeah if you okwa Efian Kwanta Regional Hospital
yeah
on double road baby
Saturday no yes
in this double road na ekwa Efian Kwanta unse omo ye hu dedea se na kwan na say and that road is so crucial because it link it to the regional hospital it link it to the regional fire service one headquarters and it was so crucial Fijai Senior High School along that stretch and all of that enti na quite na say but fortunately unse ye call or must start go one side we are or more the other side so because Timemufone threatened says or there will be a massive demonstration assembly nation wonbo say contract and baba fortunately they are doing it which is some good news but there are still some inner city road was second itakradia here say I was saying for the one any apart from that apramodo unza wo kwa exam no say ultra Mayon barracks maybe 2BN
yes
uko wenim kaka unza bridge bi wo ho
that bridge is a challenge
serious challenge
yes
but the problem no say unza immediately after the bridge there is this police
barrier
because of the barrier ninti some traffic bit me chi wo ho a say wo free takwa lane ho eba utimi dim after bia ho ubedimu ansa na wababa bedu and wo free takrade so eba besen akwa from Apollo traffic light no utimi dimu ansa na wadu so edu behwe no cars need to make car bridge ne so che and was for those bridges no I was a car traffic ni flow say cars na emu odu no gina so che a wait ni nti no
ema pressure
eba so enti it is not proper say ye benya barrier just after the bridge.
Okay.
Because a cocoa ban is as and also because a car say more do a fasa and cocoa board ever one loading point ever Kejebur into a move free all those heavy trucks. Now car bridge ni so jina so that the bridge route was clearly no a week. Idea was see if possible we have to relocate that police barrier there because
be quickly, one of the things I mean who Axima na me sea defense project be a Ekow. In fact, me do musu kona who say Ghana near call this 2 or 3 years it is Juman.
Oh, okay.
And then to the best of my knowledge 3 months Jumano DSA Jumakono or Letimayo or Honum no. I think that Ghana phones yen shasi boy who so abaso fantastic.
Oh, okay.
So nice.
A Ghanaian company.
Yeah, Ghanaian company. I think also the Atu say LHG. I don't know the company. Yeah.
Okay.
But Omaya there. Omaya. And yenda these two ministries, sports ministry and transport ministry.
Transport and sport.
Yes. Oko Axima. They are putting up a modern sports stadium. Axim.
Really?
Oko Axim Krona so. Ministry no esa extend the branch DVL Jumako
another office
exactly so into these two ministries
that's good
and me di ya kakra say NHS me so me kromo me baby am nimbia no omo lobby hard because me say lobby you know
lobbying
is serious
but when say Axim so central point
but what
at least from Elubo for Urban you don't need to come to Takra
but
oh yeah, Axim is a nice color. In fact, history cracked say one of the first capitals of our republic. Inti was a Abrofone call Hontem.
Yeah.
Into Udruwa, it's a nice place. Yeah. It's a nice place. Yeah. Some very good hotels, super palace, Lumoon, and Cobra Beach, Axim Beach, some nice hotels.
Bagana Fonjibre, near domestic tourism. Ghana for
local tourism na yenye no and they obianya kakra no person to kwaya or Dubai
super sites Ghana
there are some fantastic areas in Ghana,
especially the Biamako witness or Axim Nkwano who say it's a perfect home away from who that feeling of that Ghana relaxed feeling no
there are some even Western region Maha Beach Resort Karela Beach Resort Oba Axim
tough places.
Nice places nice
Inti Monji Brena the em yesterday maybe I'm ko ebiano abrofo no nko na ade afa so
into omumomu no
enjoying reality
mo
enjoy
other
Monji Brena mo koji ma home mo ne mo yere no ne mo fiancés ne asore kwakwa do ne mo abusuafo ne mo ma ebi wa we adwuma chencherechin ne wan ko breki
na say wa dey say Volta region stretch is Ekow down very nice places. Nice places.
Relax at the appropriate time. We will also tell you why those things are very relevant or how to break just to refresh your mind and come back again. Why? It's very relevant.
And maybe we move to this issue.
Let me chip in quickly. Chelsea fans, no, I almost say diasi. So they've been banned from even monitoring or listening into multimedia programs. Chelsea, yeah. Say 6-0, no. And now I say problem about.
Oh, okay.
And they've been banned. Say I'm be monitor and as be team multimedia, but almost unfortunately, text message about free. A director, producer say, "Oh, Chelsea fans, you know, be me. The more dias say, but Chelsea now. Breakum Chelsea, and I say, I'm Chelsea.
Chelsea. UK, the end show almost 6 no.
Probably. Oh no, try to keep better no. Okay.
Says now. My ferry poto, Masa.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Yes.
Nami Aduma Ukwada.
Team Papa.
Empire.
Team Papa.
Just say ta.
Team Papa.
Iti Yaho.
Yes.
Near the Omo
Zesco.
Near the Omo United. Now for you come akumaku enume from now for your job kanomoko.
Team Papa.
Okay.
Where a statement the Free Information Ministry by creation of new regions. The President of the Republic, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, will from Tuesday, that's tomorrow, February 12, 2019, publicly present constitutional instruments to give effect to the creation of the 6 new regions. Into the schedule for presentations is as follows: Tuesday, Northeast and a Savannah regions, and a Babaji one day, Northeast and a Savannah regions. Wednesday, Bono East and a Ahafo regions.
Okay.
And a Babaji
Wednesday.
Wednesday. In this is here, no Bono no Okoha, yawo Bono East region, yawo Ahafo region, and yawo de.
Say Sunya proper Nankasa ho.
And on Bay Day, and no Bono,
and near Bono, near my Bono East, near about Ahafo. Yeah.
Okay. And Friday, and so I mean call for Western North.
Okay.
And OT regions, one constitutional instrument. Delegations comprising chiefs and people of the new regions have been invited to the Jubilee House in Accra for the official ceremony. No,
okay.
You understand? Through a referendum, the man for vote yes. So I'm per regions. But there should be a legal back.
For regional and the capital Kenya. And now they make say
okay, I have for the
half region. I ne BBA dance Kenya. It is
it is half region, no legal document. It is and indeed you created region
by Yama
capital.
Yama capital.
No, that be capital the Yama.
The crata idea dance
say and a half region on its own. Yes.
Okay.
In the constitutional instrument, the president Ede Mawo.
Okay.
Into Owiere Sana, after the Yabaka capital assembly.
We know.
Yes.
I think that's where they will be over maybe a year because we as a half, we as in Bono East,
we as in Bono
as a Western North, we know.
Yes.
I think Nana for a region be
6 new capitals.
Okay.
And you know what half.
Oh, now we as you feel you. Baby, do you know my dear? Baby, Nebu Kenya see you. Me catch your point blank.
Oh, okay.
Baby, Nebu Kenya 1 and 2. Sikako to be ho. Open administrative offices a hodo. Open assembly a hodo. Open a hodo. Open lorry parks a hodo. Open suku a hodo. Open hospital a hodo. Nyoma e ma capital dimu ye capital. Who do you have Kenya say? But yeah, moto ni say yes fata nemum de eye mpemfo de bebia fa afo ho no ye beti ase ye moto no say yes fata ebiri we mu pa de wo hwa hafo ni nkuru atwa ho ahia ai wa hafo ni mu dia anka bibia di adanse which of course ye je di say sa na beye nemum ye de say ye breni na ye ne yes fata nemum say ekọ fa babia esan say ya afudi mu ti no ini de bia ye be so mama afo America tu no wo mpuntu no etimia kontem ba bibia nso udi adanse kaka
say e wo say ba Kenya
sika krom na eba enti ye gusu aye twen say de ebeko ba say de be tumi ni krata no
tumi krata ai chesa afia hafo no matem ho mo ye region
ya de ho ye region and you know quite is enough energy sem minimum other regions bia ba
the other thing be ye because one region and so a eni e ko ye the Oti region
Oti.
Yeah, and Osha say Honsum Kura so no Edorson. But I've been doing some readings.
Okay.
Was that one tower about up Ketekrache.
Yeah.
And Ketekrache no for one reason. Unim say Osha Ghana is central point Ketekrache.
Ghana.
Yes. In the Ketekrache is more like the center of Ghana.
Ketekrache.
Yes.
Hey, na katina fe ko onimana.
That's Kentampo. Yeah, it's Kentampo. Okay, yes, that's Kentampo.
Yeah.
Inti Ketekrache nso no, I am more like say we call Oti region na. Initially na ye wo be 5 districts na omu nyina hye Ketekrache ase.
Okay.
Inti say wo hwe the document I've been reading na. Ekasa Ketekrache is the mother of 5 districts in the Oti region.
Ketekrache.
In the Ketekrache previously served as the district capital for the then Krache district, which consisted of Nkwanta North, Nkwanta South, Krache East,
okay,
and a Krache in Chumuru,
okay,
and Krache West district.
Okay.
And 5 out of 8 districts, in the Oti region, is 8 districts and a Oti region. And 5 out of 8 were previously administered by Ketekrache. And what it tells you is that Ketekrache no war, the facilities not ready in place.
Ketekrache.
Yeah, Ketekrache. And we fast. Makoho once. I've been there once. I know. Me brown so more this physician assistant training school. Omo e ba be. Oh yeah, Juma. I want me bra akoye the physician assistant.
Na Ketekrache is how it talk.
The graduation.
Yeah.
And I mean no ekoye. The graduation I'm.
How na utwa nsu ansa no akona na.
Dabi.
Okay. Let me my music resi hu.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
Oh, obi be kubi o. Enti bi ni so abi musa. So what's their uniqueness? Almost strong points.
Apart from which is a major unique, traditional authority. In some of these, they are not traditional authority in Sweden County. From this document, Ketekrache presently is the headquarters of the Krache Traditional Council.
Okay.
The council currently serves as the only vibrant traditional council, 5 out of the 8 districts in the Oti region.
Wow.
In the conveniently, it can be stated that Ketekrache is the traditional capital of majority of the traditional areas in the Oti region.
Traditional capital.
Yes. And when so more critical
on Asempa
for accessibility key because a central so region in Nimuna access route to all the other and facilities because I'm a car say na a district and 5 other districts so or more facilities no be braina dada when obi our Ketekrache the bia no would know the in terms of land size, availability of land, expansion and all of that. I think Ketekrache a critical. I mean there are other good towns in the Oti region. But as I will compare
strength of Ketekrache.
And I think Ketekrache will stand tall. But of course, the ministry and any teams
opinion leaders.
From what I have read, any the who about Ketekrache. Yeah, they have BBA. It can be developed further. It is like an airport for the region and all of that. The available land that will be to me a developer. Quite apart from that, financial institutions as well. I mean, from what I know, GCB Bank, our branch or Kachi Rural Bank
Ekosiisen on
Ketekrachi
Asempa
Community
FM.
Cooperative Union Maslock and Kasa on main office ewo Ketekrachi.
I see.
Other microfinance operations Ekoswo. I think they've done some good stuff. Omo layout obi a flat land and yet very hilly. A flat land. It would say clone layout and everything no is solid. In the end, but I think says I will show OT region no. Now share the major towns in the region. Ketekrachi is looking like a very good way for the regional capital.
Okay.
But I said I mean ejinadi empanyifo nso beka in consultation with traditional leadership in the new regions no.
Okay.
One other place in Sway Western North.
All right.
Western North nso no nim say Western North no very very dicey.
Western North.
Yes, Western North. Unse bibi ani ewo ho.
Hey, eho de omushemu.
And as you also ewo ho.
Do.
Well, but so say you also
Yeah.
Say you also already no because over Western regional Cocoa Board regional office say you also newo.
We?
And even before so many regional capital
Ekosiisen
a
on
regional
Asempa FM.
office be in this case no say she can say Cocoa Board
Let's
regional office
towards. Okay, looking at the two, so she also and then
BBN.
Apart from history, he said the free Ketekrachi. When Mabako Sem Kakra, say consider these considerations with only her familiarity. No, if now to Susenka, well,
No, in terms of towns no layout no.
Yeah.
So she also looks more so she also now say
Are we looking at say creative regions?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're a Dambochi, you're the privilege talking to you.
Yes.
You have dry places to make it rich places or the somehow rich places. No,
we said to get a regional capital. Yeah, one you maybe more eshe.
Maybe we can decide that maybe a better na so. She ni ho e be fa develop.
Now build no say the cost implication because mind you say omucha I think Damboche the last time about Kaso Mucha is it 20 million Ghana cedis?
For 20 million Ghana.
Yes, for the new regions, for almost set up any new more person any BBR. And you would have to factor cost and then so. Because I can build a whole new town. Say what about the regional capital? Maybe another cost implication. The unya baby or more new maybe dada. And all of that because of course Seshu also for example Seshu also he say a municipal assembly dino can pass for a regional coordinating council anytime any day. And they just have to improve it kakra. You know, inti obasha sa nyoma to know already office.
Are we sure okay Ketekrachi I mean are we sure we have all this in Ketekrachi? Airstrip, Meteorological Service Department, prison service with quarters,
yes,
government hospital, the Navy detachment,
yes,
military base camp, divisional police headquarters, rural technology facility, WIAC private examination center, traditional council, DVLA, Ghana Highway Authority, nursing and midwifery training college, Ketekrachi, veterinary services, Ghana Audit Service, Ghana Revenue Authority, Community Technical School, government bungalows, Ghana Education Service, guest house, hotels, GBC radio, GBC digital terrestrial station. Hey, Ketekrachi
no, because of the unique location, you know, easy to draw. Meaning say wako hoda. Have you been there before?
No.
Unko hoda.
No.
Okay.
The best I've done is Kotoko Okobo match and Heart of Lions.
Okay.
The one who say will be the year at the Ashley Mote Parker. Kotokonya penalty. Aquadam say as your friend or Bob Mime say I can't seconds they do him. Hey! One who say yes. Kumasi and Santi Kotokomaba. They will mamba voter region. Me see, or Bob Man Bonum. Pejani mukti said yeah born say two as here.
No, Baba, it's a nice town.
Okay.
It's a nice town. I mean, no.
Well, there's somehow
that.
Developed because we and then institutions or Department of Fiscal Planning, Electoral Commission, National Disaster Management Organization, Ghana Commercial Bank, Ghana Police District Command. Wow, Krachi Senior High Technical School.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But of course, when him say other towns, those Volta North or Nkwanta area, they would also make a case for the
of course
the capital.
You need to also be making a case.
Also be making a case for the capital. One other interesting area, Western North, between Seshu also and BBN. But I think from what I have seen, the meme who any two towns on any I think
Obisu the argument about say Ketekrachi. Let's take a second look at it. Accessibility. Also the about traveling from Likpe to Krachi is far from Likpe to Ho, which was one of the reasons for creating OT region. No asa propose baby also propose say Jasekan or Dambai. You have to cross the OT river with ferry
to get to
before you get to Krachi. Oh, but that's not that. And there's there. No reason there.
That's the depending baby and depending free back Krachi.
But our issue. The issue is say
traveling because one of the major reasons that you create region and say now the distance between some towns to the regional capital and and I think they have a good point there. They have a really good point there.
And then obviously that's a nice discussion. Also there's an airstrip at Ketekrachi built by the Germans which can be further developed. Airstrip.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so
built by the Germans.
Yeah, built by the Germans. Okay, obviously the about our broadcaster New Botiano. Good day, Omar, and kindly inform me that he doesn't know Ketekrachi. Apart from going to north through Pandai, one has to cross either Volta River or Oti River with ferry. So it's becoming one idea. But in all this, capital be no chance to we are suffering and maybe knows.
one other thing
is so nice.
I'm on for traveling really on
it's really nice.
But Kintampo and Ketekrachi. I think my I can't say
there's a history you want to link it to.
No, my confuse it too, no.
Okay, Kintampo has been the center,
has been the center of Ghana.
All right, okay.
Kintampo na the center of Ghana. And Ketekrachi.
Okay. So Kintampo is also vying for Bunu East too, in terms of capital, no.
Oh, sir.
Kintampo, Techiman, and Kranza, those three. Nyame Adma Kwada, Yebe Twasa and Komoso.
Also Kintampo,
Techiman, and Kranza. Oh, they fall under that Bunu East. No. It becomes anything. Uko Techiman if you know Jawayo. Anything.
No.
Now uko Techiman if you know the whole of Africa, West Africa. A great year and a ga, a swan, a chinipa ba, a yabron afo. Where the Queen Techiman? I said the Emfahosa. And then you can come as in a revenue national study region. I bet Nako. Because we seen China, but we are seen China.
Yes.
Aquine, Enuma, Suku. Holy Family Hospital, hotels,
because a commercial center. When we are looking at the administrative capital for the region,
commerce, any administration,
but why don't we say one commercial center that it may be the administrative center. Yemfanko say Kintampo. Because and Kintampo rather and as a physician assistant training school.
Okay, so confuse you.
Me confuse you too. Kintampo rather and Ketekrachi. A Hona me Kokoja me bra. I want a Kintampo. But I've been to Ketekrachi also before. But Kintampo and a Mekoja me bra It's a beautiful place, Masa. A beautiful place. Beautiful place. It is a Bassa administrative capital for the region. Nebekwa bad cra. Now Katechima ne develop that.
No. Ebusa say.
Yes.
Ye betimi afa obi wo kwawe so na na kwa no de fo na ka je o dabi. Now they do Techima out with here. What on the budget? Nya tell you obi. Na ko na say bedroom.
Unim. Abdul Malik Kwekuba say. And Ketekrachi also has one of the best prisons in Ghana.
Oh, and when him say
coming from Kwekuba experience. I say I hope it is still in good shape.
Yeah.
Maintenance culture in Ghana being what it is. I was their I was their guest for nearly 6 months.
Wow.
In 1986. So, in 1986,
yes, of course. 6 months. One of the few people in Ghana now, Maka, Ghana, Bakosem, Kememikebi, Memu, Amanyo Semni, Amanyo Fuahodua. You are unable to write off a person like Ira Kokuba. All the time, it's a salute for him. Kudos for maybe or the Ghana Central Juma. An entity or the Amayen Munina, because we have always looked up to some of these people. See, I don't anymore. adwuma yɛ charo so this such an input on experience for 7 months
6 months
onye ni back
Ketekrachi has one of the best prisons in Ghana and that should be positive for Ketekrachi
but one experience not it was a terrible experience and I said it was a smooth experience
and if it was terrible or smooth now Shasanke Benya Dr. Eric Odrosai
okay
now I'm told say on fa and maybe let's try if we can get another local governance expert actually how government should manage
this one no
processes no regional capitals
but interesting times ahead that is why what we are doing here important say uni bia obeji brede wo abakwaseba ba na
we'll read it for you
slogan ne say obia sefata nemum anko ho a enye manso because a regional don't and but Sabri, you show what you have, demonstrate what you are capable of doing. Now, the entire convincing enough for Nana Matna Konya, opinion leaders, ministry, no, Ira Dambo Chene, His Excellency, no more stakeholders. Reason why Abia Cratchy in terms of a year edge, or more edge over others, or otherwise. So what has the countdown is on.
It's on.
And I mean, a brother, Anna, a year region, Bibeko, Nan Wukwada, na region for Frako, Nani Fiada, na region for Frako. Yes, we are nothing at to say make Kwabena and we change of Kenya. It was a regional capital for our region. Sika Krum. Oh, they bring so an Kenya say. Half Kenya say. Ah, Bobby. We say Obi Kintampo is a beautiful place. Oh, Miss Reno.
Everything over there. I say everything over there seem to be nice, including their ladies.
Oh,
we're friends of Kintampo.
Okay, everything seems to be extremely super. Including Kenya and a Techima, including Yukra. I'm telling you. How do I bad the obeti? Techima have Kenya. But the young man and I know magic. Now I can't change and I say, I'm off come back. Where the call Ushim Biana, as the Benjamin, what can you now bone? Now regionate me. The
last time I met Damboche Dean common law, can say amongst him for now, Omanyan Tiasia say, Omo wish was for the region.
Okay.
Once in Saka region, where the capital will be should not be another issue about destroy the area. And on no car say even amongst them no matter you have to say okay. For example, say regional office e wo Techimana. You between the regional education directorate ako say Kintampo near the regional regional hospital. Was it?
Now we basa na ojiatum. Akwa wi oso nkoye na de mo no de debi. Dem ade na bibia o de also debi.
Yeah, they are qualified for say as a nation, no. And was said yes,
spreading of recapitulations
as a nation, there was a spreading development. Ebiaka say Accra choked. In the Germany be other regions. And why can't we do same for the region?
Okay.
It is a region, that's a regional capital, a problem. Then why don't we spread development?
Spread it. So that's why
into regional education directorate, ewa Kintampo. Regional Coordinating Council office.
So spread it.
Regional way. Spread it.
So what is your problem? I have Kenya as the Benya capital. What's your problem?
No, in America say. Says it's here no. Go so for a lay claim. I have Kenya for a lay claim. And it's a regional coordinating council. Go so.
Maybe regional website.
Ekosiisen on Ekosiisen.
Baba Ketekrachi there.
Yeah.
It's looking like Ketekrachi.
They come across as very, very serious and organized.
Solid.
Probably will also edge.
Yeah.
So, the ethnic diversity, economic viability. One of the inchirimo about the entire SSBB Timiko.
I'm hoping said Abdul can make call watch and I'm hoping that your man's sign. Said you make who you nan at there. Then I think it's a solid place. And the answer said in your Besiako. Maybe we would pick some few calls.
Okay.
Now you the forms where especially more sa areas I can
have for Munchim.
Monfre.
Like a Ketekrachi for the Munchim. What could you do the region? Also, baby, and this is yours with you. Oh, anyway, fan club na water academy. They really surprised me Saturday. No, Ebra Obi fan club over 50 academics, so engineers, doctors, lawyers, asofo. na yine ko share di dokron fish na omu ka omu days omu de jama oba na dom ka on de meet we what's obi ni mo bi o friend akwa mi odu takwa dia oh masa o big man obi say o ma manage kama
Fred Lai e Facebook say obi Kintampo is not only the center of Ghana but the center of the world. Yes, Kintampo is the center of the world. Say Greenwich Meridian yes. The center of the world. In the Kintampo no mas use this how.
Omo maka traffic set up establishment. Later we will consider
Kintampo.
No, omo maka traffic consider. Now we touch man how solid it is.
Oh, na sama ko touch man.
Please.
I've been there before. I know.
Plenty there na person okay.
I know.
Oh, Obi, man, yes, I'm a Professor Kufi, I'm free program.
0302216545, 0302216546. Me have calls when your mind in your and after the phone calls, now your mind with me, Eja your ako. My main Semenya, first caller. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me patron wine the menyanui.
But you are friend of 50 tema.
Of our tema.
Patron.
Me and you.
Medasi. Me can be a crapper, grab na mo come watch them no. Oh, and you may be cause war. Our rules are. Oh, National Road Safety Committee for DBA for any MCP for almost the matter. Most of these accidents here, cause our rules, no. A far so some of the cow next to. And it's a more dedicated drivers. I am indicating a cow next to. Oh. This cow, some of these cow owners, oh, since you almost trauma drivers, and yes, and can't catch a car to cry,
into me boss, is your sales, saying unim.
Mr. See, I didn't mean to mean but maybe I to me. Until I make my car before. Okay. And make a okay. Oh, since you almost trauma drivers, and can't catch a car, and at the same time, so driver no open Tomani says, and the fuel and the chop money, make the chop money. And yes, I'm Kitwa, and at this cow and so at the same time, drivers do, or my mama time, Fampon. And the woman in just a car, or the age brother say, tell me now, dear man, and ask for no Yanni says here. I don't speed the Bebeno, and overtake the Bebeno, because of Penitem, and Yan says, when Yanni says, you can't answer in a car. What I'm a military, a car on the road. And you're trying to move the medicated drivers now. What you get is how that's
Mate, may I say, Mate, but Obi, or say Franklin, or say Owusu from the United Kingdom, or say Obi, rule Ketekrache out. Accessibility is a big problem. Just second, or say, just second, or Tokurano, or my, or say, the Tokurano. Just second or Tokurano idea. Enkrona boy no. Dear. Repeat it. Tokurano any just second ideal. Okay. For the new but yeah papa cross so I see what can say also more education on these regions but they say the ID now pursue my education at the right time. It is interesting times ahead though. Very very and I think starting here some tact and diplomacy on how to manage this particular issue. Ma memfa another caller. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Obi.
Yes, me patron why here.
Obi, you dey be Abiola me kata sia.
Abiola me enti we.
Obi dey beti amuna mapoma paso ajuma oni o ma moye. Na mentia information minister Honorable Kwajo Konkroma. Obi, other reasons azem ya abokan ya. Me dey be born na do dan kwa kufu ado abaso. Because osha butaya o di create region say Ghana for kun be go and I say oje say ya. Sa say yo so ni nkronkro e ho na asana mbie na mo be ba friend say takrade no na Obi no abre yi pa. Enti obase mpuntu okokoko be bia sa mpuntu ntimi nko hodum. Eti bi da mesre ahemfo no ni aden say Obi bia ko bia e de region be mo no mo nji ntum se de be ya mpuntu juma so betimi akona o man Ghana aye kra be je me fa we nkoye ntakwazem say de akọ aye ntia ze ye ntia so na mpuntu no na Obi ye chinase. Of
course I know the ye nyina na we adwuma me nka yetie for say Dr. Ekow Spio-Gabrah ababa be cancer ewa ha one of the 7
flag bearer aspirant of the NDC and no ebedi enkomo na afei mo hu said enioma esi ekoma memfa we finally. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Me pacho hwan na menya no yi?
Obi bete na namu akono.
Na namu akomi yentie we.
Obi
Asempa
ayi na mama ba. Na mama ya koso o men na mintia kojo ponko ma nikale. Obi Western North was na America was na because me no we interest ho. Because me man no baby ani. Nti to me no, all the baby ani ya chapter na me ni be ho pa se da da chi da ya ko wa. Enya nkanhyedu ho. Na afi so driver for na sem na obi wo kan. Hwem ni ke na o mo ko no enya driver na etu. Phone for ka ho. Phone for na chiwa. Ile wo tam sa. Obi cancel. And the person that you took on or the before and therefore it doesn't make to be very now. It is not put for them to be one. I'm coming to end the time in the airport. And the article in the show on Mokasa, where you chum cut Mufumbia after they are put for or the bill on John Topolin. I had Papa Obi. And the almost was a normal can that person had for power Maui on that.
Yo, mame na se na yenhwe emfa ensi. Yeda se papa pe Ekosiisen so ni e wa sempa 94.7 FM here some segment ye de ebrem me emfa na se sonko ma Cap Farm Discounted Electronics, Echelon Engineering Limited, CB Men and Women Capsules, Havolin, Synthetic Engine Oils, or say Proactive Protection for All Engines, CIBC Alata Seminar, Provident Achadie Promo, Kojak Pharma Limited, Trelidor Ghana, Franco Trading, Kingdom Jensen Power Capsules, and Ostec Properties. Omu nyina boy ne de Ekosiisen ebremo. Ma yenhwe se de kan kanenche yene Dr. Ekow Spio-Gabrah ebedi enkomadan sana no Angel Kwabenu Kabonu. Hey, asemo. You know I mistook the name for the former NSS director Angel Kabonu. President Emma Nagrat and Nagrat akasa and saying we say fa Ministry of Education can say education reforms be cost any ade but Nagrat say as ye wo mu kakra consultations no yen share down fa won Emma mu ora ka bono yem wakwa ba bibia bokọ
first discussion I'm having so as a geography teacher, but it's so sensitive. So but in terms of equidistant, you have a situation where some of the towns that you are mentioning or positioning are very difficult for capital. But let's leave that one at another time. We'll look at that. Yes. Bema. Dear Yeditu Jano is the international financial community attempt to ensure that education is commercialized as much as possible. And we have what we call the Education Outcome Fund. That is established with Ronald Cohen as co-founder of Apex Partners. You have Gordon Brown, Dr. Amel Kabul, Jared Lee, and when you know the background of these people. Now, they've also established for the Africa and Middle East section another consortium, and you have the likes of Aliko, Dangote, Strive, Masiyiwa, Jakaya, Kikwete, the former president of Tanzania, Tiosowa. The background of these people are the champions of the business community on the continent of Africa and Middle East.
Yes.
Now, what they are attempting to do is to redirect the sources. Redirect the sources of funding of education to the third world, especially Africa and Asia.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Now, ultimate agenda, and say education will be taken away from government into the business community, and it will be seen as a business venture. We fought this grouping for the past 10 years. They took it to Uganda. We fought in Uganda. The Uganda government is withdrawn from it. To our shock and surprise, the government of Ghana is bought into the Amato idea, a public-private partnership. Now,
idea to manage schools and
yes, when we talk a public-private partnership, say yes, government there is a role you play.
Okay, but
then the private sector omudi resources play. On the surface, Joy FM school area. No. idea ni ye Juana na air control the education agenda. A similar thing was done in Liberia, where the whole Liberian education sector, a private international organization, testing, curricula, and everything. Your problem is we talk about free education. Why will government, after initiating free education, go in to buy this idea of public-private partnership? Now, this group ensured that all interaction they had with government, unions are not involved. Because they vowed that they are not dealing with unions. Why are they not dealing with unions? They are not dealing with unions because we, the unions in this country, are members of Education International. Education International is very seriously against commercialization and privatization of education. Therefore, when we are involved in these discussions, that means the agenda, the ultimate agenda, will not be achieved. 300 public schools have been identified in Ghana. They are going to be rolled onto this public-private partnership, which means that even administration of these schools, there's a huge possibility that it will go into the hands of of private people.
The children say aban any sa group enya agreement.
That's right.
So 300 schools now identified
on pilot basis.
Well,
it can be there cosmetically on paper. But reality, the people who call the shots will not be Ghana Education Service. It will be the one who brings in the money.
Or this bano, and what happens? I'm going to recruit teachers.
Yes, they will recruit, they will retain, they will set the conditions. Are you getting it? Initially, you think, they are looking for excellence. A time will come when the resources start dwindling, because international donor funds, it starts and stops at a particular point. Those schools will become more or less private schools. So the question, as we speak, they are at Amo Aqua Safari Ada.
Discussions.
Finalizing discussions. Some of the meetings that were held in Accra here at Movenpick Hotel. It tells you that this. Look, let me tell you something.
Now, the paper when released by.
This is our press conference. Yes.
Okay.
They have voted. They've established over 1 billion education outcome fund for Africa and Middle East. You understand? So you can say, one, why did you take the unions out? Of course, we know why they took the unions out. You are going to conclude a discussion at Ada Aqua Safari that have effect on me as a teacher in the classroom. Why have you take me out?
If say I buy you or more echo into this agreement, effect ben ebe teacher so.
One, only a call managing school any relationship conditions of service in term. Yeah. I have a condition of service with the Ghana Education Service, recruitment, my performance, my behavior, sanctions, discipline, and so on and so forth. Nipai meaning anything, and you don't know recruiting meaning anything.
Yeah.
Now all the power about Nipa way inside because he's bringing the resources, and then he can decide to fire me at any time that he also wishes. But the ultimate question maybe say, are we being swallowed by our own concept of free education that we are now calling for public-private partnership? Because this thing is public, and do you know the name they've given it to Ghana? No, we note with deep concern the subtle introduction of public-private partnership model in education under the guise of Ghana Partnership Schools. That is a Christian name that we have given it here, Ghana Partnership Schools.
Ghana Partnership
GPS.
Is it more suspicion, say?
No.
300 schools now.
It's pilot.
Say almost started pilot now. Would they be off free senior high school?
Well, it is not only senior high schools, but you see, once you sign an agreement with these people, there is no turning back.
Oh,
because they are going to bring in resources. They are going to bring huge resources in dollars and whatever, and the relationship will be deepening, and then you even have a situation where you are going to have standardized tests by Pearson and so on and so forth being written in this country. We, together with UNESCO, have fought against the introduction of this thing in other African countries. We don't understand why we are experimenting this thing in Ghana. So we told the ministry that even the meeting that they were going to hold at that is being held out, they should put
a stop to it, because the unions, as part of Education International, we are not going to sit by and allow this thing to happen, because it is very inimical to education in Ghana, about affecting in this country.
That's an interesting point. But former education minister of the Republic, Ewo Studio, and he wants to be president of the Republic of Ghana. And Tibia or Bewo intro purpose will be put in a word that you bet your nagin. But before that, no, Mr. Kabono say a raising minister of education on the line. Now Okase ebia unyanya full grasp of discussions or more having the awu kind of just creating fear and panic. Now menkasa sa na na umayenhu the real effect adie we dey be education and more teachers are and then now beka
make say advocacy ayaya for the past 10 years onyanya full information of Africa, but my main kind letter Minister Trauma invitation to Ghana Partnership School Project Retreat. The Ministry of Education has designed a Ghana Partnership School initiative to mobilize non-state resource to improve low-performing public schools through a public-private partnership agreement. This is a letter written by the Minister. GPS initiative is a collaborative approach to public school innovation between government and non-state education organizations aimed at improving quality of education in low-performing schools. To finalize the design of GPS, the ministry wishes to present key components of GPS to review and collective decision on the approach to roll out the initiative. You are hereby invited to a retreat. Arrival Sunday, February, venue Aqua Safari, departure 13, signed by Mr. Martin Opoku Prempe. So it tells you that, and this is not even at foundation stages of discussion. Decisions are taken, finalizing. In all these decisions, they make sure that the unions were not involved.
Now, letter we and to more union.
It wasn't to us. Yeah, we are not supposed to even have seen this letter. We are not supposed to even know that there is a program taking place at Aqua Safari Nada. We got this letter from our partners in Brussels.
Wow. In the Mabusa ministry, no?
Yes. I mean, as well, you don't understand what is going on. You don't know the full effect of what is going on. You are over exaggerating the situation. But we have dealt with those people in several African countries. The agenda that they have.
Wow, that's interesting. My mama, Dr. Ekow Spio-Gabrah kwaba na fe yemfa enhyehyɛ so 16 minutes after 3 Ekosiisen no wa adwenkyerɛ 0546 382287 0546 382287 ubetimi the messages aba na yahwa kan ede amount 17 minutes after 3 Doc akwaba bibi aboko
nyamina dumo mi cheche nanu na dofa ende we abri would say yenze say what one crano say what you go in a sekuno so kuma so minimum bia who stations so true me the real thing na say what's from Australia to Antarctica. Why is it yeah that's it yeah but honabado
yeah that's it so far campaign okọ den
okọ do ye ne bebi okọ do ye ne bebi so okọ do ye papa na so do na just there ona would say in some ya can when them in bread ona no ka there say Ekow Spio-Gabrah wa twem watch no down ma no man was some no man for 25 years was some the party no so for almost about the same time why you may pee or party no I will catch them man could say na what's there my minister da na my ambassador na me wie make a constituency secretary
after becoming an ambassador
yes and after being a minister obi anya dem as in that and we are saying question between my them
about constituency
enyan ejumako enyan esiam central region
wow
in see nipa a constituency secretary da na ma be director of communication for party quarters abra nyama ye show after the 2000 election na what a union when you go in some prison after fast track court press secretary resigning we from visit that say unto face the sharp music
yeah
in seminar professor Tamil Skachem the Ekow Katna party quarters not different party or something what a chi yakofo Visitor Fete Solomon come prepare Ibrahim Adam Nazi when you go in some prison we be and the different party in those days until then that your communication officers and serial callers of all kinds. In those days, no from radio station to radio station. TV station to TV station and defend NDC. Abra Obiara, Ibn Gungwanfi, Ghana, even former top officials of the Rawlings government. It's the big mamaye. Namabe also a flag bearer candidate for them very NDC 13 years ago. I'm the second. At time was the first. Ekosiisen delegates. They say Ekow Olympic Games. Kenya gold medal. That was a gold medal. Sikakoko was a Okwahu. Me chiwe we Johnson urine sample. No say alpha drugs be.
Yeah.
So that we gold medal for Okwahu. One and Okwahu was a na delegates why did do the or then was the second.
Modi second.
Was a Okwahu. Now so be called Miss World, Miss Contest, Miss Ghana. No so Ekezi first was a Chelsea show. Na say what's a tree okay for social media, Instagram, Facebook, na up or nude pictures. Otum you was it my second person.
Yes.
This is Ekow Spio-Gabrah wako the McKinsey 2006. Mo is the second. Na nyamiso afraid impose first to na him Sanchez baby anche na was a gold medal was best samukwa ho. Nanso o Sunday yeze on man number or constitution yeze humanity. Obiara oye vice president at the time president Onyewan ono na obekwa ketene gwa no. Na ye nua so a obetene gwa no ma oye former president Mahaman. President Mills Uya no ketene gwa no.
Yes.
No contest within NDC. 2012 so na yes or serve President Mills in the final term. Yamonko no contest. This is second time so 2012 no contest. Yeah. Now 2016 year so yes was first term. Yaman kwan serve second term. It's also no contest. In Japan, 3 opportunities to serve as president without the contest. In say if you know I can say you contest and this VP in what there. Now January last year, na Busha for the front page of Daily Graphic. That can say Aaron Kubi was the very front page. My black and say President Mama Kubi on the corner, but wasn't started there. And you go for a general Zinkita and you casa. Now you're there, a very ready to my eye the medium. And the word I show who interest with human the dough. So now you've been one cra. Now I hope also there by maybe July, August last year. Yeah, man paying that docker there or Sanaba. Now so anyway, democracy never me will be a tumba. Now as I delegates, if you work and want some no union when you there. Now so be a president that Obama was 71 term the dough. In see one term I could say or 4 years being work na. Oh yeah, then this year be prayer na go for work at we new year Nancy obe how hen wo. I also was going. Now we to share 2020 na we prepare for na easy first. Now yeah, ezobiaba ono obe serve one term be. Now actually within the first 12 or 18 months of them Japan will start na benzin. Or if you before for. Yes. This obe so do. This is them ejumana ya be in 2021. That is na ya in this year. Na you share ubia on obetra da we to serve 2 terms or 8 years. You say onye de obi na why born and na obi na wanya as papa. Na so oye technical issue wa kwa dwundwunim wo NDC delegation. So ya za for dwundwun ho. Na go for dwundwun enu mina ho. Na wo ho ebrama party no. Ma ye ejumana make be vice chairman crap for party. In 2010, a vice chairman chairman in your own network. So as a party acting chairman, a party chairman in your. It's actually a party. My no far ye. Na my banankasa so no mujuma. I can say you could was online 7 now. Be you why ambassador to any country da. I mean, my the mujuman. Them ambassador so rolling so in Ghana funina. Or show you in no Ekow Spio-Gabrah. I was 40 years old. Nakezi. Ghana name or you cry or in terms of economic, political, and other powers. So United States
at age 40.
Jobotu India, and I'm South Africa, and I'm Ireland. Never the monkey 1 year, and so he said there were different levels.
Yes,
was the monkeys play by sizes. And see, the America are the most powerful country in the world. No, say, honor a president and only Mukofo Ghana, only Mukofo NDC Numina. When you see Biamino Kijina, Ghana Nini war, America. Wasn't for Ghana. And also, you know, America, yen, or man, if you want Bill Clinton of Ghana, first country in Africa, okay, and some of Bibia, if you also George Bush, also Ghana, and some of other African countries. If you also Obama, and number of Ghana, one could be Biabu. If you Ghana, as a China was uncle back to America, one country visiting Africa, we see in American history, there will be 2 by Africa, one country. Was on the a quantity Elban, out there by 3 or 4 countries. Nana answer Donald Trump no so you Ghana. nso ya baby a yekedue na no ho aba orifir na ye hu faso that's the Exxon Mobil waba obeye oil exploration of Ghana if better relations are Ghana na United States ya establish ya build that to wa obia enya ho faso sesia no fun NDC party na kasa so mokwe 1994 na NDC waba in existence only 1992 just 2 years earlier in na NDC once na papa wa America in say ekedudu aba bebre in so many states in the United States sesia odu abatoa union no ma we NDC for Massachusetts, Florida, Atlanta, Oklahoma, Texas, Detroit, Chicago, California. Was it T-shirts bar? Was it posters bar? Was it Kakakra? Was the union? Was it bar? Nina ya ba yekedue. Kanyama delegates you know. Na me bisa on the here. Me be sum 25 years in 4 ministerial portfolios. I'm going to say among the 7 aspirants. Na ma ye ejuma in 4 ministries. Ibia 1 ministry, ibia 2. Ebi mpo nye deputy minister da. Ebi nye minister da. Maybe so nye cabinet minister da. Na so ebe busy o mani nenyim. Na wale nko cabinet meeting. Enka cho cabinet paper da. And defend the cabinet documents or parliament da. Na oy de ekwan bi da ho de so esuensu nyim bi ansa na.
But irrespective of experience, obi be ka there enye president da.
Well,
but there is somebody in there who is a former president.
On as papa nche President Mama, over candidate, you know, supporting 2012 was supporting, 2016 you are supporting. I say, we printed shirts, T-shirts for more than 100 parliamentary candidates. Now, majority of them were printed on our T-shirt was winning, was a bodo. Now, on print, John Mama Nimfunin, on Franca, on was it. I'm not printing T-shirts, Mahona, President Mama Nimfunin. Okaho, na parliamentary candidates, Okaho. I'm so to Obaman. Yami, Mankao, 900,000 NDC for 112 back in 2016. One to Obama NDC
900,000.
Yes. One to Obama NDC, one to Obama NPP. So if you about President Mamonya in 2012 election, now about Onya in 2016 election now Bano the Tsui. In so on Sedema Nana Kuvaduna Onya extraordinarily more votes. Enya by 100,000 extra net votes. Now President Mama now Bano Otso. In Zabazina Aba Yo na dem NDC for Uzia Wama Womu P one to Aban. Inse minwan kasa woka eya opia ozi na mka de well eza eya ozi no nya minsi mu yo na ozi na minyi ballot paper no do inse ese obi a president da yes why president da na enche pede oye president for second term so aya nko competition to give him an easy access okwe nso azana anyi inse ekọ na anyi nche ode eza dwendwen ko na party nso we boy kwan lo biara ohwa obetumezi party ni nyimen ombra in some American between the oyimba na waba so fine or tum doba in some na go for beche wadun on the date of election e pen number 1 e to be a man e pen number 2 e to be a man e pen number 3 e to be a man in some me share that delegates as one catch one anyin obian to ma obia open asem on anyin nyeda obia open asem so keke no obia betuma yedwuma no so na obia enyin kire Ghana for do na especially from floating voters obeto Obama when about to Obama hand. So the floating voters now normally we decide the position of the party.
Yeah.
About the MPP for over 40 to 45% of Ghanaian electorate. Well, yeah, almost hardcore. Young candidate, but if you look at the Sebi as a bodon puts one as a MPP attention now, be to Obama. Now NDC so you won't go for 40 to 45%. There's a do one as Asian NDC at be to Obama. And see, you them call voters into China. Na okabe 10 to 15% voters are on wahwe nyimpan na wahwe na nsubani kitasha na poison bi anyi no obetumi ayidwuma na za na wato aba atoman insi them floating voters ye be so de wahwe ahona among the aspirants obetumi atwe floating voters ozaba NDC na makama sembi a kire hon ye hwehwe obi a yeto yensiwa youth of NDC obepenasem because nyimpan onye youth onye hon kodo papa I have been beside the constituency in the names of constituency or a mistake they been doing there or a geographic definition. Maybe if you do and if you get to south. Oh yeah, parliament and hear them a geographic constituency.
Yes.
Now President Rollins or President no ni specific constituency do Fichito and no Fiasakangwa. President Mills okay president no ni specific constituency or for geographic nature do fi wali and no fi impriso. You see, my member of the party in 5 constituencies. Me to abuse Cape Coast me introduce ho second day me introduce ho e Dade Kotopom e Bianchamete me introduce ho I was Nancy where we elections na me introduce ho Aguna Gomwa East.
Yes.
Nancy na this last year as a new branch based membership bear ono ebituma belong to only one branch. In Sihwana na yanyam siwa Ghana for do obeto man in Bisiafo women or constituency also share different kinds of factors offer nyimpa ozin Bisiafo won ho edwuma yi ozin honi na obehwe nsanu edwuma za mo hon a business community or should be a business ase oba obehwe ma wo business wako enyim chinde people for nyama worry ya was it too be taxes was about all my businesses will collapse banks will collapse media organizations will collapse well shall be a NDC jina NDC nyima asofo po oba bompe manyame wa to nusu egun NDC do mayezi nkunyim na bisa wonde hona among the aspirants na why jami ejuma waket tranya mi dem why ejuma full time amanyame it so happens there me me president is inti because them time when I'm Indian president ho nanso obempon kesa oye abso papa Ghana o mama ka ejuma wa action chapel for 2 years as chief of staff na chief of staff so ka ejuma na ewo na ehwe nyame pi odo ma nyama nsambon unsi aso dem Ekosiisen ebi dwinde aso po sika ewo no de ehwe ma aso ni sika onye yew eyewi a intum ka aso ni chief of staff because ewo mum na ye aso ni policeman every security every transport every edana gofo be train musa wa preprim bibia egwari abeko musa ho be clean enya ho brasa into my minister enya ambassador enkaye ejuma World Bank na mbeye na nyame ejuma for 2 years moko abuchipo as chief executive of Commonwealth Telecom Organization miwe mesanbe menye as nyame kaye ejuma bi 2 years Matra Ministry of Education also trawa any teachers them you know no obakasa dan say the whole educational sector only the largest public sector of Ghana's economy 300,000 workers between the teachers and education sector workers akaya the major mana eti wofa nagati eti wonas wase eti teachers union eti wonase eti lectures wase eti youth Ghana National Association of Students now all the student movements and eti wonase enyo is in Kitahunda I prevent demonstrations and say what demonstration BC University of Science and Technology maybe a minister within the first month demonstration BC or University of Cape Coast above what share inter red river wabo ambans chobo mudu wo makase for what come out hall nyimpa mi fi come out hall me former chairman of the you know vandals and guys Supreme Council na mudu ho minimum some of them catch students ma woje demonstration so was some school ma when closed down the university then ma we close University of Science and Technology na say is eyinim no chere against Spio-Gabrah ba wo party ni nyima party nankasa asomdwe babem me nkofo 6 a wakamo hun me winner na mo nyina wa join Abraham benye president Mills Edianan Alaji Disu ya contest ni and for ni ntumi shiada after the election till today nkofo nyama BCC ekwema or the nkabom party ni ma one pen na me I'm interested in nkabom is me winner mama obia wa contestant waba na ya adwendwen ho obia wa supporters so obinya 2% po obinya 3% obinya 5% dem crofo nyina obeto aba odu abato a obia no kokromuti has the same value Queen of England na thumbprint no kokromuti on election day it has the same value as a cleaner or messenger ana kaya you ana planking in say me treat obia no kokromuti with
but 13 years ago after election no it make them move ni danka wo be share papa
but it didn't happen we're not interested we vote the nyahin on fa you know but the attitude no onboa o sande Ghana azokura ya obama ye kro wa ko enyim onye adwen tuatua ekwana ye betuatua adwen is my agenda for Ghana the central pillar oye as a my friend knowledge networks how to network the knowledge of Ghanaians nyame nado metum mama mkwan munehu biaze kakra again among the aspirants and when we biara ni ejuma for even one international organization is sanyame yawadom na join a lifetime etum enye United Nations ejuma bi etum enye World Bank enye ni ejuma etum enye African Development Bank enye ni ho ni ejuma na etum enye Commonwealth Organization ejuma na nyame amokwan ma issue so nyame bia ofa nkofo a se betene goma order nyi hu zinkita ho osande ibiaza yewumi na Ghana yewi Ghana esede mpatoa kisikisi enam kisikisi a order insu kesima denchem na mbua kese wo ma obetuma men at any time Ghanaian economy in the size African economy in the size African economy only 2% of the global economy the whole of Africa now so one of only 54 African countries inside that Ghana had a bit more bachi
when you step out
and you'll be just say you have to manage within them international community I can't bet you train a Juma the Sikafi baby as a wukrum I bet you train technical and technological advances robotics artificial intelligence as a wukrum na enyim dem system na ebenantuma abuluma but ehu de oku na orkoso na za Ghana foso nanse obia wututu kwan kakrakra ebia ko Dubai ebia ko China ebia ko Japan azin dodo especially obia rotate means wo ye manche eba Ghana na why wa say Dubai kakra oye wa say Shanghai kakra oye wa say New York kakra na dem ko foso o take on some time na o take on leaders a wo betena hon nya wo nuanom na wo yerenom na wo mba ho asem na wo dwen na wo dwen wo man ho asem nso obi de kwa me nkroma wo betena Ghana asase du o wie no obi an hu asase one protocol o yineze nse bu de patriotism nationalism o shenu muso mizi 10 na maka young pioneer nse nkroma nyimbe dacho bewu o de oja na future legacy and heritage wo mo from bim na onso wonyina nsem waka che won we be free nsem me meka one of the last young pioneers waka we yazima yeda ho nkoma na muja oyemu na o chem conscientism nkomaism pan-africanism nationalism patriotism civics na nyame bia edo woman tin wala wo hupo ma me nuanom me busuafo on tase na daddy anka na nsana tambia wo mo ejuma kese wa bochi ejisika pia na eje na esa besom Ghana enya de medwuma ya wo tuo sika kese esa eje abesom Ghana eba Ghana so wa nkofi po on gasa ho eko parliament wa sa nyi voter ID card na wa to achi baby eba na wo president push up your foreign minister o ne bi de team na won sanka na dem my demi mina ma bra Ghana ma so bendisi ma twen member insina hisia ebisa nkofo if Western Region mo be se fi also Ekosiisen Valojura Elembele second takwa ze biso bi de hwana nimbreni na so spio nimbra hwana nimbreni no age the spio nimbra whose time is it no age the spio's time o Sunday Ecclesiastics bibia one nimber first 2006 between they be a member mesemo ho be kire ndisi fu de ohia obi obetene gwom na wabo wana moa also ho ewona eswa among the contestants ewona enye penyin wo man penyin fu nko wo nya chance so won be beba say amusu na ma be penyin among the seven aspirants it was a penyin here na penyin z was able to penyin assembly bemusa no so na ma beso in penyin here na penyin
the other thing will be there and the kind that echo round no campaign no part be rekoye
correct
but part be nkoye which part no nkoye
part nkoye onye ona we party executives yankasa ye emra internally
yes
ochede we referee so or abatu him na ballot papers na ballot boxes na zi obeko kitchen ebi wodo ma wo hwe de obeko kidru bebia gofo beto abawo o de wo hwe ma abatu so kodu ye in association with the electoral commission the commission in ejuma na party executive so o de we ejuma bi insina be hwe a ye electoral committee or party headquarters yes. All they will determine there
coordinate
no hwe de bia abatu aye babetu yi abra information never call as often the electoral register no do say electoral commission betna ballot polling station on the day 23rd February ya to abeya no was a book bi ozman no be ma abaz no be hu ma o chede e wa ba beto aban e wonye kofi me nsen yo wa he na be ya to bi suda ya to branch executives wa bada ya to constituency executives wa ba nationwide ya to regional executives wa ba na ya to national executives wa ba aba ye kwa ketui ebi wo a maya to the 2017 ebi nya ebi no mo mfonyin oye nyibo beto aban oye delegating ebi nya mfonyin wo register mu a otumu de okojo minsan mfonyin ebi nya telephone number of nyimpa obeto aban mfonyinyi ama say by any chance mfa dey tuma nko bumprugu ani wale na tuma for telephone it my friend the chief oye me dem tuma mba nenso me pede me hon kasa na nyona kasa na say national executives tuma honya telephone numbers
Ekosiisen asempa
where delegates obanda na ewe kwa flag bearer a busy party ni no
access to them numbers
where them number also ji obi ni nizin na ne title na anyi ji nyimpa nizino na ne title ba ye mo ne party ID card number po NDC party ID card nanso obiara oye NDC ni ozne party ID card chewa
number unique number NDC unique membership card number they be
national voter ID card no so letter commission man no so our NDC membership card no do they be branch na constituency so ofi the information is available to the party headquarters but we used to be in other elections within the same NDC. Elections are all any assay below flag bearer assay. Incidents as why them information on to me from my hand, and I was just suing one. In see, on na on my you be there. There may be say Orkoye, annoying Koye. Yeah, pede yazi or free and fair, and now you pede or free and fair. Only one thing.
But if
you so say in paying for your party, so a national chairman,
yes.
So a general secretary, so some regional chairman will be clear, open and in advance. They will support candidates. Now, you pay free or a buyer babetui, and now in soccer match. Ghana, Yakawo Congo. Now match commissioner, Makedon support Congo. Now referee also support Congo. Now linesman also support Congo. A Black Star player. Esha ana a Black Star supporter pokeka. Esha ana ba betu ana ball fair mawana. You see, it's possible that Utuma Kona catch 2 goals and I benya penalty, but quite clearly, referee in Bilibero benya 2,000 kakra against you. Them no be so them na waka cho. Na nyama wo ye dem America cho CCI sui. E benya filing fee. Filing fee bay ye branch chairman 5 cedis. 5 cities, branch chairman. Branch may be doctors, bankers, lawyers, and big businessmen. No. Anyway, now you call constituency executives, constituency chairman. Waje 500 cities to be a constituency chairman.
Yes.
If you do your regional elections, regional chairman, waje on 5,000 cities. Now we do national chairman, the whole Ghana, national chairman, the whole Ghana general secretary, waje national chairman 10,000 cities. Now general secretary 8,000 cities. Now Mokuka Hunya also.
Yes.
You see, if them scale here, Oban Udu flag bearer on waging 400,000. It's here.
Yes.
Who be wisdom no. Says Sikana party ninya Sanche 5 cities na Jubin. In Belgium 10. And I'm Belgium 10. Belgium 50. Because you wait to
yes.
1910, 1950. Now 20 modu flag bearer for and sending with the yes, you can see if you want me to 400,000. Beyond that, the man saying so I'm far a Kwampapado. Who constitution or your woman also fair council of elders will do. Answer is a Bible.
Yes.
One far council of elders will do. In saying transparency, now you party executive was what they hear. Why woman them not see? Share woman fado. You see, the man now to the council of elders now a moment in you, and you are not respecting them. You are not showing them enough respect. In saying, my council of elders says, appropriate recognition or party because I know you are the 1,000 council of elders. Not to my party before you know.
Ekosiisen
so won't pay full fee. Now in Buhana, was so umbra on time. Insana Bible was say, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be lengthened, and it shall be well with thee. Now, it may not be well with thee. Inside, I also was wagon and some machine in Chabazed them, Nanchel between wire in some them on, but I'm not actually delegates be here. Who party, party, bear, no friend, no abonism. Miss Papano is so genius, also so genius. Miss on the quad them upon way to a ban in Penny Bena or a coup d'etat. Was a yes. Now, Mr. Tumtra, Igualdo, for how many years? No abonism. Well. So be party paying we to abandon 2 times. Now we to Martina Iguandu, total of 19 years. And on your mama wants some background. Now you won't go for the Captain Chicata, so also boy. Also more than 10 coup attempts against PNDC. 1 year. Yewo General Nunu Mensa or your party ma or your Winniba Boya or Krabuchi na Uzi first. A BT Abrofra Wifi Australia and New Zealand, South Africa, Numna Britain was Sandhurst, top military college in the world. Was served 9 Ghanaian presidents in various capacities, including as chief of staff of the Ghanaian forces. Now go say no, I doing one 3 times. I would nimpa them all party. I was a Sijimanum. I was Bavulatenum. I was so people, you know. Go to be quite no why necessary. Yeah, I was going maybe say be there and yes security plan. Yes, it said them paying for ya now. There, yeah, security planning. Now so you know then. Said them see not them see that not them see. Yeah, then. Minjin there was maybe them or was a cordo and was on the Nyansa Kakana or in this no. Aya, in friend Tia. In some I'm not promote Adrian Tia. My man Nyansa Kissabo one. Nyansa Kesse. On fan come as a kisses home. No business in Frank, nine Nyansa Kakran. Yanfani Juma. On the man who in baby. That's the or Tase Razinimu Nyansin ya. Also, Ozugo Krabibi. No, like I said, you just to Minnesota. I mean, I could say when you're them Jansen. No, if we do that, no buying to come at now, Papa. Krabia is out to win me as if we do. As you know, as a 2-week moment, and say, you doing to and forward in Kama. Honor, Kuganas with the so many Nyansa Crapo. Maybe the Hoka or Cacao is true. Interesting. Yeah. Nioma Ekow Spio some of the aspirants in Yehono ma cite petition be addressed to the National Elections Committee. Na ekase we write to register our protest at the continuing printing of ballot for the NDC presidential elections. We have noted several irregularities with the process and guidance for printing, and unless those are rectified, we are unable to perform our functions as agent of and we agent of one of the candidates, Mr. Gusitano, in the process. I don't know for one sono. What identify problems with printing of ballots, Nana? Your technical team, your aspirants in your party in Painful Share, Kofiato, Minion Kofiato, or a chairman of that committee, Otine Gomen. Yes, you decided to form, as far as I remember, a 9-member committee, 4 from the party side. Now 4 from Ehenankasa aspirants and collectively ever form. I am one day press release a party or release after the meeting. One technical committee goes in. Into Amoka day. Okay, ye share my BBA could do my Yamina ya resolve on amicably. Something along those lines. Now I'm to Facebook do the no quite in amicable or your friendly conversation and your phone this in common. Then so it decided that there will be this technical team. Obviously, the specifics of the electoral role are on Zimwa. Yes, do busy more obey. Even a market showing. You bet to me as in Kofu for you to register do na and I need to friend to do. There's better to do. What are the problems? How long will it take? Other cost him. You bet to me as what telephone numbers as I to do na into friend to do. You bet to me as what specific NDC membership card number is that to do na into friend to do. That technical team was to meet. Now that was the week of I also West Wagon. A by-election. Party full poker they went to Bunshia, kept him the next Monday, which made us very worried. It was on the 4th of February. No, next Monday, last week Monday. If you share, we share and I technical team. So let's state all the areas of concern. All the party for impression. I technical team when the party full when share the very interested. Now okay who be. Was on the so okay who be onyaza yazan chodo wa last year. I'm sure the party win a whole year almost at least 6 months since the last elections of regional elections. Now at least 3 months since the national elections to put all this in place. Now your good data assembly team and good IT team. Nyama obitumai. As I would say means the others are saying that in Tokwa within the NDC asajo. Chede ewo party a epede ba power or NDC. Say yan sisi yan kasa ye fie ye. Ayi bitumi ache Ghana for the an kasa ye fa ekwan papa na kwantrodo na ekwan kan nyama nyeze nyama. Ebi badwin there na say nyama ye as in the party na on ye be fa ban na on ye ben den. it is in our own interest. There Yabama, Yaman, Ghana Fuson, when would the coffee or opposition, and so most away when Yaman, what to ye pass, part of them here, part of them na Oba, ono, Ketashana Proye, Sama Yaki, we were to mark clear goose workers, using the education ministry, the health ministry, what do, but to my them, to my them. It's a national issue, or they just NDC, as some Obiara or manage data. Eko National Health Insurance, our huge data. Yeah, they will manage. Eko National Identification Authority, or issues of data. Eko SNET, a woman, Social Security, or issues of data. You see, in Kofu P, Ogana ha, Ebisu Wabaya in this for winning data analysis, data assembly, data clearance, and Mokakao. In this NDC, party Eko Tansankasana, Minim Kofukura Woha, Muntum won't correct in Zemi Intem, and now so Bitum correct, no bigger hey, do Mankasa man yet. For Bibi Kakribi Mohona election na I'm not sure Bibi a problem but certainly problems were until Ubi so show
or the petition
okay but Mohuni Mankankani about and up on Orba the Birum so say printing ballot printing like yes. Meaning the ballot printing the problem na Bibi a show one seminar na meaning there some them but in see as far as be what my one phone call a printing staging because young clean register na abazina ye print no be able to my print bb so the newspaper ogwe
yes
e bitum the sabi print as a one in kwasha some e print bb on you correct you see the problem is not how to print or a technical issue or what you are printing what you are printing or there or yeah correct book biara obi chon or editors because our editor and newspaper as an papa bia obiri chopo na ne grammar anye ya obi na o clean man or edit man eko publishing industry so
yes
I will be ala echo novel echo textbook e be chowa onu nyimze na wa cho ne so be ko nkofo bi foforo kura onu so ba hwe aza wa cho na wa chowa mazin wa efia wiazifo betuma kenkan in say clean up exercise na ye technical team wo ko de waka party fo moaye onyaza ncho de enhance plans kwapo of aye ho nso de eche wana nde wo de data nokochu wala kokeye ya yendem yes yenso ye wonkofo a wo nyimzi kakra the best spend on our time party into honka was 1 hour time na wo nyimzi a wa accumulate for 40 years in very high level positions in different parts of the world was a babu party na so oba na wana wonyimu zinkutawo party inside so
reception
don't seem particularly interested there. No old register yara unzimui on our pede ezeko your petition Council of Elders was it also working one semen assembly court sekaya
yes
now we're out of court settlement out of court settlement okay the old guidelines now was a bay on one fanfa Council of Elders we declare them guidelines as null and void. And so there was a new guidelines ba
on some bay
meeting here America say as near aspirant for election coming up next week Saturday. No them new guidelines.
Wow.
No them new guidelines. And so guidelines although by several weeks
ahead
before an election. You see, now in a party for
yeah, but with all these things, concerns our war, one resolve one would you still go ahead with the elections? Still ever contest
Yamanko seen a Morocco election. Morocco as a candidate. Your delegates are over to Abba. Your party fusa also what ma election will take place. Your electoral commission and also constitutional responsibility to oversee elections. Now the Honankasa electoral commission fund they can be asked to interpret the situation. The every electoral commission, you are the more or less a regulator of elections in Ghana. And so be by election be day in the Ghana National Association of Teachers, or now in the Ghana Registered Teachers Association, and now in the NDC party. Now this is the conditioner. Do you electoral commission consider the conditions of the situation to be satisfactory for election or not? You can ask electoral commission. They can give you a pronouncement. Yako court da. And now Ibidum Oko Court on behalf of Samkura Orokodun. Say Ibidum Sushana Court is now Odu Disada. Ibisu Bitumako Court. Council of Elders or Yama Yacho Chunina, Yakopion. Also Bitum intervene more, assertively and that's aggressively. So, in some and Kofi Chochowi. So, in the Kwalampa and Paraza, na party of Tessa Bazam Nokodo. As far as Wakade, or share document or was issue him or in a quarter, no, in a quarter, issue to them. Council of Elders can call National Executive at that time to verify then somebody had shown. And then from there,
I've heard people say, and because they are around the whole country meeting delegates, no, McKay, the former president Mahama, in this statement to telling Ghanaians do pedafi or contest, no, okay, there wait on the party for Kasa be brina se there umbra, even when initially no I imagine there and he was responding to their call. Any MPs didn't come out work there. I won and I want delegates no constituencies. What could baby I was one farmer Hama and Bada Abano 2020 and 2 and all of that. In the Biakade generally that's the mood in the party. Echo around that. Ehun
them. Manu in there go for 3,000 to 5,000.
Yes.
Of yenya appointments within the party. Will be a minister, will be a chairman of a board, will be a member of parliament, it be a district chief executive. Them category of people are way about 5,000 or less.
Or less.
Or one na ebia appointment. I mean, if you be the one in see, in your back, you see the word there out of gratitude. The elder nasi in see never can on in Ukraine on now now quite clearly Ubisha Onyam Fasubi within the party say contract be no nyayo say sike be no nyaya no so obetum adwen ho dem now I no so there will be a president than I wanna wisdom nkofo what more than obi na say you use them logic na not the Rollins so there was on the time Mills Reban now one thing is into the Rollins you see the Rollins so continue was on the only reason what na Mills so be say we want to so continue answer na president Mama Reban tell be at is na be so tin nanso everything be minty if you be a what wisdom you see go better wisdom more after Albert Rebonum chin before it is be into amazing and any of the other aspirants if you better Rebonum almost every day good newspaper so president has done this president has done that president has done this president has done that this go better wisdom you see them go for what wisdom I mean who there or issue but maybe someone there where it's marketing and branding I say which is also I mean for 45 years but me who there and you be able to my be able to wisdom is miss on the one no calipo or Ghana ma ubia season obi no calipo na there is what you do oh na kuvado oh I see them so be no calipo ma e wati the man some bumpugu ati masakrangwa ati no elembele ati wachito na fajato calipo no be him no so one can 50 cedis or about 50 pesos
yes
or about 80 pesos na say I want 1 cedi or something like that. Let me say, we be to know and say, 1 cedi. Me Ghana for you now what's no man only poor. Or show a corner able to market a product. Oh, here a cow. And so be our own marketing and branding as well. Because they were careful before, or they spend the best money is a P and sana and marketing. No, Nipanantase. Honor was online 7 the bisa one. Honor no marketing and branding experience. Practical. The architecture no sorry. Emi na Mizi 22 Mokro company be your friend Ghana Advertising and Marketing by God's grace or the next building to NDC party headquarters Wadabraka you see him them building na odamsiwo na isn't in you Mokro ho at that age na em na brand Accra brewery products club drinks Danafco or your pharmaceutical company Danex is from Danex Fun Milk Fun Yogurt products so many other people, State Insurance Corporation, Barclays Bank, Swiss Air, Alitalia, Lufthansa, British Caledonian Airways, these are from British Airways, and so many other products, Firestone, tire makers, Ford Motor Company, Ford Cars, Union Carbide, battery makers, Sterling Drugs, pharmaceutical company. I branded them for years, and in the process, by the time May 25, I am acting general manager of the second largest advertising agency in Ghana. It's an advertising agency for Ghana. Nancy, I am lifetime achievement award for my knowledge and my experience in branding. Now, an example. The Nkanu be 1995. Now, NDC pede was a value added tax VAT. Was by Ghana and the Rollins, the Bredo. You have a power to say, "Boom, say, self and nakuvadu." Only did demonstrations throughout Ghana. and these are the delegates there. It be a friend and also Kumi Preko, it be so a friend and see me Preko, it be so you then we me Preko. Now to them demonstrations, and none whom 4 people died. That means President Rollins was suspended VAT. Now remember the Minister of Communication, them VAT here was suspended in 1995. A very important revenue measure. In the Momozana as Minister of Communication, Shena Nkofo Wantasi is established a public education committee for the reintroduction of value-added tax around July 1997. My yakwa pro MP within 18 months yama Ghana for watase adintra vatin oyemahen oze sikababa ezebe mputu jume December 1998 vati osanbe obi and demonstrate pay ocho de kofatase ma vati so ayuma magana for 20 years. One of them say I'm trying the first chairman of the VAT Service Board to put the whole VAT institution together. Now out of VAT and so Ghana Education Trust Fund no so me share ma obezimu no so abua educational sector for about the same 20 years. My NPP were beya also use VAT for national health insurance. It's my catch this for there. Nimzi bi kakra mo. Nimzi kakra amo. Mamutu mama Ghana for was 1 pay VAT. Ya dan adwene Ghana ha with a committee of course. Dem akusi na me committee amzi anon. Ya dan Ghana for adwene. Ma VAT was 1 pay 1995. We be pay in 1998. Ma otumo ba obeye emra wa Ghana. Dem nimzi na so na say NDC Ghana for 1 pay in 2016 was a frank and was a sema metuma dan Ghana for adwene. Ma ba be pay NDC in 2020. My what to abama hen. Say up to the delegates there as American oil no kwara and oil no kwara Miza Kofi and Amrinza Kofi on the kwara modern branding knowledge and I mean them branding knowledge and the kwara market made me in Biambia or New York with the world's largest communications company. I mean you first from in 1979 we do one about 1,000 professionals messengers na cleaners what's in 44 offices 33 countries naming African first 5 years. Metnawo ye me so many countries onam dem na World Bank for frame benye enye adwuma onam dem na African Development Bank so offer ma be kasamafo mezama Africa nyina through the African Development Bank ye ka bobosa wa bochiri yazaba Africa nye Ghana wo finance ministry wa ka bobosa obo ma Ghana na hwede e ka bobosa wo Japan, Korea, Germany, Italy, France for the whole
African continent
ewo na ye kasamafo for the whole continent. Before I was 40 years old, Yakasa chair about freedom for Ekosiisen Africa undevelop. You see them experience can create more, music can create more, both within government, within the NDC and in trans organizations. I'm catch a Ghana for the send this for bepping. I'm busy with Nima. Oh no, we be as I'm to my Chebin Maba. Why are you to my ebi? Na nipa so be yebi, nipa be ni na. Nso bia ntum kada oni nedwuma wenwie. Nsi so be sam so do na kwesi so be to so do. Nyami po nyami na himi po na po onwe nedwuma ye nyami na po ohu nedwuma ye ede bia anyimpa wo nyimpa na nyimpa ruwun nyami le nedwuma nso de era ye Christopher was nyimpa wa obeba nyami nenyim no aka de dwuma eziwa asaso dom esede efata ahimim heaven ana esede eko abonsem jim chaw ye dwuma nyami so nedwuma ye ngin o man ko fo wiaze na offer o souls o decide as a judge
Baba ebia ka say as a political party mo watch way should be seek ye first the political kingdom. All other things will be added to you. And
the political kingdom, you try to seek it in 2016.
In 2016, yes, I get you. Yes, 2016, and I've listened to a lot of political watchers, 1 hour casa, social commentators. What are they? Say aspirant 7 now. Ma okra, what it takes, the wherewithal to win back power for the NDC. Former President John Dramani Mahama. Maybe the RTB. No,
there's a good point for those who are in that camp. We are not there.
Okay.
If it's a bag, no mechanism. If it's a slam mechanism, you see, the President campaign to Mokadema. Why? That's
no. You independent political watchers.
Now, where would that only then? Maybe I wish Obi no was catching Obia. Well, fine. I mean, Obi and you but I need obey there. It depend on Nipakura. or we are in sika, for example. Chinde be depend on 4 million na obi azin sika kakra. From a financial risk point of view, what's it? About people say don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's a you also sika p fine. But nkofo nkaya well 1 million, 2 million, 4 million Ghanaians. Obi ane 20, 30, 40 cedis. Versus obi ne say so many millions. Actually na hinna sika actually over. It's a lazy way of thinking there. Sika wa hansi yanko ha. Na if you so obi anyim nipa kron because what ne go bimda. But the question is that in what way? When you work on papa do, and now when you work on bondo, and now when you baby or papa, then baby so born. And see, Yamiso may determine as in elections of 2016, or chair the majority of Ghanaians at that time were not willing to vote back. Yeah, my begin at that time. See, be by argue, they say, I got a fool was a wagon. Was an MPP Bay, when they one has one factory, well, bread, so and so, in see. Only one particular person now all NDC ma Ghana for all pre there when or possible. I mean my catch NDC for the dad there. What Pia Yan no ho in social and survey.
Yes.
McCain long ago do be to more proper survey. Or chade yan for 70. Yan ba average Ghanaian, especially floating voter. One and a better man. Now mutumu in a survey of that nature there. What is the point of my being in the race?
But them survey
one year. So.
But your camp say I wow internal.
Internal survey on them more reason.
And the surveys look positive.
Very, very positive. Very, very positive. Yes. Now in your profile also what bro this what that means me video CB show. Me call delegates one say oh na nkofo wa he wo ma he na was NDC. Wafuna wo na NDC bara wo hu hwi wonya hwi film. Na ebi no mo ti bibi na wo zizi musika na aze. Mr. When I feel the woman was out here, almost in every case between 85 and 95% of delegates are what minimum. Woman was out. Where's the year when this? Yes, the year when this. That's what can you? No, be any yawozin, or so any yawozi, na obisono yawozi. Inside no more 900,000. One to a bar, cry. I mean, why be in Tassi? How does a possible report or bay? Was this summer? So, possible report or bay on your survey in the normal sense, but. Nyansa bi wom
or revealing
na bi no ho there report number on boa hon on boa bi no nsi o je suma oyi obey anche bi bi hu bibi na so monka de one for report nyina bro monka anywhere the 140 page report but no bi nya kwan wakeka
for the executive summary
part bi huma ezeba obebo voter region part bi huma of northern region hu ezeba obebo hon part bi of communication officer so ezeba obebo communication pass bi of treasury na money management ho pass bi of logistics na security ho na so bi cho no book na ezusuma wana no bi obi so nyanse fi book no bible konkro he se ko aso na yin gbe ye bible ma ibitum yezinyame na chira nsi ona wo hwa nyansa ezusuma oyim today be there and ko na so nyansa ozekesuma edua bi no so no fine but I don't believe in that na maka de profile yekin you were so many words woman oche aza was a document be more itum eye ebinya bazi ebinye the word edit ebituma edit documenting ebinye redact ebituma redact documenting ebinye abstract ebituma abstract documenting ebinye a summarize ebinye a précis so many words or the document or and for raw material na zeba o say yes or no kwalen kufi bia keka say me report room ebia oba or one sided report nimpa okay 17 munya kwan we yano obi dem we had the raw material wasn't talk about but abanyansa no report him dudu na betu munya hu faso nti sembe flag barrier e be hwe kwana nyansa women e be twe film na eza yeduma very important because I look when him a driver car be
yes
as a fa kwan bidu na any accident report aba but when for insurance can insendu mu de e kwan na kefe na bia no do etro inso ato gudo ana abuchi suno gudo ana mechanical problem wo ka ho e bia we driving a steering wheel ana tire roll ends na onye juma ana aponchi bi cross road insana also down right kashe fum I mean whatever it is election will take place down also the dead body ifun dead body when who postmortem or a cadaver
yes
she knew nipa we win say oba no say our cancer and now liver failure and now heart disease apart from the ibia bekedo embarrassing to the family do be there ibia onya HIV and you know apart from that it is beneficial to the person's family. Oh, the son of your family, put your boss at the moon. Remember, your mommy, papa, them, if you have diabetes, your family, if you have heart attack, you have stroke, and see, most of them, and them, and see, even a dead body, yes, no analysis, as if him. Election, we take place on a dead body. We'll be in tune for no one for and judge what strategy for 2020. One can there send me before can will be who as I ever in 2020. Just answer him answer. That's the 1 year 2016 on the same thing. In second, it is history. You then move to a different territory where we have new strategies. In some of 2016, I pray and I hope that year and here the same thing.
Won't repeat the same mistakes. But finally, maybe now wrap here update our Kotwa campaign though. Say share the current national executives say nyame adom na be a flag bearer. One and what anyone ye Juma.
So that vice chairman.
Yeah, I know.
The vice chairman said chairman and you have to
yes.
I said Juma as an acting chairman, I'm but
currently, one actions and inactions been in so many.
Now, many no do so. Me say delegates are welcome to a ban.
Yes.
So pede yet to a bar. No transparency, no be a comfortable for it. Ghanaians are pede represent one eventually as the government of the day. So why should any be could do any soon now on Faho in Siabapa about to Abama Hena? Why not? But me jizi the areas are Bomozen Igenie. No bia na echen ejuma de oya obeyen well with the highest level of efficiency and competence.
Yes.
You see, there are different levels of expectation. Etina he means the area we to the best of your ability. Now so be so to a better na no so be kasa the man but ejuma na no enye ejuma yi. In say open be front us the ejuma na eyen dema ana yen dema na yen dema. We do the better my program. My popularity po wakoso. My kuchu apo yeze mo why he next in say no
wa sama
in say me feeling there was obi a o twa kwanen aya ohun n'enyim yi na ona wo gira n'echiri na hu de o kwani pa etwa fa the match of straighter in say joint technical committee nyame na me member of the joint technical committee ngofa wunyim nyimze wo data management and electoral register wasam chemara ona wo members na he na ya nominate one or representing him. Also was one report about things e bi na kankani e pia mo aka so bi betu mosabo me hu asawon rekodo ama in some trophy so one ka dey bia aspirant no beke and then okay for technical committee for was my worker na hwe da sami oye okwasoma na aza at least Ghana for what say ya me just the be to hu dey okwasoma no on kwasoma onye party a onyi sika na opede nkofo contribute sika through filing fees. Now, 29,000 chairmen plus so many aspirants, almost 100,000, 5 CDs each. Now, so many aspirants for constituency positions, 275 constituencies times 3 or 4 aspirants for each position, 500 CDs. Now, another set of aspirants for regional chairmanships, 10 regions, maybe 3-4 aspirants per region, 5,000 CDs. Now, about 5 contestants for chairman 10,000. No way in or tried obeji 400,000 from flag bearers. In the flag bearers 2 and 1 million. When find the flag bearers, tell us a 4.
Yes.
This is by any chance you be done 3 here. Jobeji will be 1 point something million. Was on the entry na go say no dey budget na. Na yan can be asana mi wie. Nyame so mo so ye juman. Party ka de yen betu 300,000 citizens. Million ma we aspirants will be no to exactly 300,000. When you have 2 cities and now when you have 5 cities and now when you have 20 cities and now so until we need them secano one dream or they would try them secano be party na nyame so nyimpe bi na nyenize hu ko no so na as I say o say Solomon na brother ma me fo bien was a back way was na Solomon afreba wo bi sanyame de o man wisdom na nyame so wa man yansa Joshua mami fu bi no say okay say won be nyina was e be ye was on mun twa be bien no bi amfafa ba me ko say yes twa be bien na fam na be ya yemize isu o yenza twa me bien mami ko say hwe e be mintum kun o mama ba in say pia fa ni na mami ko obey dem me ba o ti wiaze na onyi obi ne fie ti na wewu o ho na obi ahu mami ko ne ba wa ba Solomon ni dem the man so na obi apedo hu nyimpa odo ne party nyimpa wa brama ne party nyimpa ne mbre aso de no so begina party ne nyim out of 7 aspirants na kopia no doing the offer 1 cedi pocket on fanka fani fino program no ketua extra 5,000 but it so ne de
300,000 and
305,000 na anche musika chen nkefu no because makacho le nkefu ncho be between 2 cedis
yes
be between 5 cedis be between 10 cedis that's an yami one for them nyansa na no de ketua 10 pesos
faka
obi an ncho 10,000 pe 30000 na wetua my ma fimzi na so pattern so hisika afa 5 pesos amba afa 10 pesos amba obi zi kakraka ho epede hu nyimpa pattern odana komada on na nyame wa che na so no nyansen
on the 23rd of February the number hin on the ballot paper
number 5 so Mr. Chawa said you hin
yes
maybe sir what leg is the one nsa ye 4 on mazu na mehwe obi na nsa ye 3 on mazu na mehwe that is na nyame obo hin with toes 5 toes
in fingers
5 on many it means as a juma our manipulation of table elbow computer do na 5 fingers senku 5 fingers a be paint a be adore a be bridge juma electrical juma 5 fingers 5 no so ewa esum Jesus Jesus ye 5 a be bible so ye 5 na so edom Islam ISLAM no so ye 5 na Quran no so ebemu no so ye 5 insi nyamina no abo 5 no nyamina mbo 5 na Black Star so ehwe Black Star do ye map red gold green over 5 points no Black Star or Kania Black Star star of light go for Jesus Christ was a star in the east now was a star so is a sign of illumination of light on my direction you see 5 is no same P or grace the son of grace 5 grace now so you 5 letters so look at the nyamina dum or yeah grace once no ka look at the inshallah or yeah grace number 5 once no ka you see nyamina dum inshallah odu 23rd February 2 plus 3 so 5 now to abango senza is the dodona betu Spio-Gabrah na so maka de obi aso opia number 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 b and maka de obi mam 100% vote was an this year any robots obi ana dwunde obi a badwen multi nse obi benye bi so benye bi nse mo so mam ma ofatam
but more fatal should make you the
fatam no should do mam 50% plus 50 plus 1 oyemam 52 oyemam 55 oyemam
who internal research na da aye no o indicate them
nyame ma duma o Sunday eda nipa da ansana the following day
no man put
enyim abofo ahina obetum around wakaka sa akire bofa wadana the abatu alekoi to me aya obi bakanda bibi susumudu there bibi kachrem there then bibin oye nyame ka say nyame tum osma abofo ma wofi esoba cherubim and seraphim
yes
when you go for bekasa the day before the election ma obiara ondwendwe no the oye debet fa obia oba obitumezi 2 times 8 years chino obiara ebia ono obezi 4 years ebia ono ye one of several things abatu no for was beku wanyansim no wadwen ho papa yembre na party wakata wenwa ohuhu akofo elections ase na we be bra be to them party in one term once you Ghana news reader the party what done will be to be 2 in one term it's not happened he say kodupa be to my dem abanse be dem the also as be obezi one term na mfaso enye onye den aba businessman is 1,000 cedis man na sekeyezi ejuma ebenya 4,000 cedis na is the same 1,000 cedis as a man for another business ebenya 8,000 cedis na businessman will choose 4,000 cedi profit probably between 8,000 cedi profit or 8 years versus 4 years.
But when that them message delegates were chat to man.
Ebiati say chairman to man every single constituency. If the constituency is equal, yeah 1,700 delegates na no ba. Ebi 400, ebi 700, ebi 500. Ebi ko ejuma, obi yer, ebi tukwan. Insi na ye bode wa he asampa na yezebe honi. Isa asampa okwe chira. Obekada it's a bekoro kana it's my spirit kana Whose time is it? What you do is Spio's time. When an imbrainy, what you do? Spio Nimbra. Now, wasn't Kanaka.
23rd February, number 5 on the ballot paper. BBC.
Papa. Oh, I'm a new one, Mount Joalaka.
Yes.
Waka BBC, and this yum two, yum and your chuni.
Yeah.
Now you and yum two suni. The matter to yum pia children. Yen humble. Now, very simple songs.
May were 30 seconds be more.
Da NDC, very simple. Da NDC, Every say, only me yo, nanimpuntu jumaso, edosu. Da NDC, you but to Mizroda, Yempinfa, Wabasam Kunina, President Mahama, why you may pia Magana, Nimpuntu Juma once of Namurtui.
Yes.
President Rawlings, why you may pia Magana, Nimpuntu Juma once of America, Professor Mills on your friend, and Tem. Or they da hu nyina ase ansa na egwa wo mu bi watradon menya no enyimnyampo matrado
na also akoti
see I'm one of those mark the door. I have to honor my fathers and my mother. You see President Mamo ye afroba puchinama wa be president dan or my political father in a sense
Ekosiisen
me nam ye woni as the minister or ye ma be dechi nanso so bi taso until so binya ho brase a oba president muso be na ase ma ye ejuma together. You see me catch one day I can say wabe onya atamfo wa kensie oya nyokofo wa kensie ohene akondwa ta oya dishi na
waper
nsi april akondwa na enti dem me shobi avroba na me kire azameba metuma aye na me kire azimkrusa muso waze mama oyi na obia to mo pie Ekow store was the same na wa friend them use of friend na obia choose them no pie toothpaste obia choose mo pie beer obia choose mo pie nti oya dwin kire keke
Bible Ekow round akada eda wona ase for nimpuntu juma why and all of that no
yes
ebinum be kada once our opportunity to come again na why impuntu juma why acknowledge the anka wo mo no ambra because ne legacy do no be campaign
them a statement so politically wrong and this like a printed very big green book or impuntu juma
green book
and President Rawlings and President Mahama
yes.
Let's check Nkrofo and ye chair when as a ye or your past achievement na MPP or when can as a president Kufuor Ben obeye oka as a woba obeye because an election is about the future. It's not about the past. It's about Etobamam December 2020 abazan obeye mam from 2021 January na everything government as recon na za the do say obekala yes I has be hu na ze yeto to taxes na ze sika na buso boy na za nsi ya be fine na say yeto about for the future yeto about for the past nsi aka dey obi ejuma nsi ona na obeba nsi ona when you went to ejuma into me see schools and into me see hospitals you back with hospitals and airport of Ghana ehu mensa no ejuma nsi obi kadama yes na ehwe bibia ma ejuma ebinum a original line mo ntum won ejuma wona ebetum ehu say meba metum ma ejuma na metum ye nyama so ma ye abram wo different ministries get fund akofo kan wan say me ye 1998 order ho ejuma sesia nsi ejuma na ebetum aye ni a che bida but bo ma hen chance so a more powers as a president
yes
etum ye more nsi na yemu pi ya so line da ebetum aye na obi n'edwuma wa yeza ebo na bado I mean nkan ntiam but nyede aye edwuma de dawo nsi ayes na kwafo wanfa edwuma na NDC year wanfa to ama NDC 2016
in 2016
yama hon chance de edwuma ya yenyi to mine wakala yo ya hwe but obi si free SHS obi si one district one factory obi si one village one dam ono so ebede ahwe no so
mo betum wa
ye instead we are looking to the future and they neglected the past. Instead this insurance and finance yeah by past once a month we will end up in Kugu.
Amongst the 8 among the 6 aspirants 7 among the 7 no one on the feed there obey the biggest threat to the current NPP
only the bisa Ghana for Bekacho MPP for the bisa when Bekacho MPP for the speaker brought by obe because you know asem bon bianca maybe say this for the mass of 25 years obi beji microphone na meka say na on kan kire wona what to hu na 300-400 people as a bon bia ma ye wan disim or abanim for 25 years because any kwan after me Minister of Trade, Minister of Education, Minister of Communication, Minister for Mines and Energy, Ambassador to United States, Chairman of Ghana Free Zones Board, Chairman of the Ghana Brand Council, Chairman of the National Communication Authority, First Chairman of VAT Service Board, etc., etc. You have had enough opportunity to evaluate and assess my performance, especially make a touch on a program, which is the number one thing Ghana for one people who were all leaders. It's a microphone delegate bra na je naka mobi antibi. Because I delegate America Sachewi. Into be nyamo ho kita na program nka. Na say nyim begina party ni nyima Ghana for nyina so wenya hwe nka. Because Ghana for be nyi account there so etu be mu demazokron. Only distinguishing factor between our very important distinguishing factor. Obi aso mechanism in America. There me be abani djuma mba sekezi na mba sekawia. Insi obi aso ba na obeka otum ka the same thing. Obi aso meka the same thing. Na delegates won choose the 7 year obi mba sekezi na sekawia. Emi mutum ka me nze. For them meza me be na minim. Sika na minya wa buchira me je me be idjuma Ghana 3 times. Obi nko internet do non research. Ahina wotu am for idjuma World Bank. Ahina wotu am for United Nations. Ahina wotu am for African Development Bank. Ahina wotu am for Commonwealth of Nations. Yes. Na mbe idjuma so ahina etuam. Na se me wie sika so na mitina dem sika kese no da. Na mro sumo na still enta se na Jesus. No well. Nyamia na yeko na himema obejaja man. Dr. Ekow Spio-Gabrah, that's here we. Nyamisha, wish you all the best. It's maybe so that whose time is there judo it's Spio's time. Spio's time. Whose time is it? It's Spio's time. Whose time is it? It's Spio's time. One name brainy. Spio name brainy. One name brainy. No kodo organo. Why you gonna be on cost of here so there's no cost to it. Yeah. On no the why want the papa. Ekow be him. Don't get us. That's here we. Dr. Ekow Spio-Gabrah any attending. Can Ekosiisen so ni Sempa 94.7 FM. So they can from now till the 23rd of February. Yeah, we would be looking into the the NDC presidential primaries at 23rd February. Basso. And Yedikai and Professor Joshua Labia Dinkomo and Dr. Ekow Spio-Gabrah Dinkomo would be bringing all of them into the studio in the days ahead. And Sana on the 23rd of February itself, the comprehensive back-to-back coverage of the NDC presidential primaries on all our platforms here at Multimedia, Radio, TV, online. 26 minutes after 4. Abejafona shall say at Nase, Honorable Andre Japamesa, or a lawyer Nimapa, Watnase, Member of Parliament, Second Day Constituency. Watnase Dada, Meba, Sisi Ana Meba, Mensa Aka statement be from the management of Asempa FM, Ewaha, Mekai, Ede, Amamubekaya, Yakai statement back home about a week ago. Na we a follow-up statement to say initial statement. Meba mekan edi amamona fiashe at one common. Say Ekosiisen so ne was Sempa 94.7 FM. Stay with us.
Go to the cart, select the product, tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner.